You know what hurts a little? Spending your whole life wanting to be out on the water and only starting to look at boats when prices are high, options are confusing, and everyone seems to have a different opinion. But here's the good news. You don't need a huge yacht, you don't need a crazy budget, and you're not too late to find a great fishing boat under 30 feet. In this video, I'll show you 10 of the best fishing boats under 30 feet you should be looking at in 2026. By the end, you'll have a clearer idea of what to look for, what to avoid, and which boats might actually deserve a place on your short list. If you like straight-to-the-point buyer's guides with real value and no hype, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're new here, consider subscribing to The Fishing Value, where we talk about gear, boats, and real-world fishing decisions, not just pretty brochures. Before we start with number 10, here's how I built this list. We're focusing on boats under 30 feet that make sense for real anglers. Boats that balance price, fishability, safety, and practicality. I'm looking at things like how much fishing space you actually get for the length, storage for rods, tackle, and ice, ride quality and safety in rougher conditions, fuel economy and running costs, and overall value for the money in 2026. This is not a most expensive list. Some of these boats are more budget friendly, some are more premium, but all of them bring strong value for what they offer. Number 10. At number 10, we have the Parker 2820 XLD Sport Cabin, a tough pilot house boat that's perfect if you want one platform to do a bit of everything in almost any weather. This is the kind of boat that can handle inshore, nearshore, and serious offshore trips while still giving you shelter, comfort, and a massive cockpit for fishing. You're getting a practical layout with a big open working deck, plenty of rod holders and storage, and a deep, secure cockpit that feels safe when it gets choppy. It's not the flashiest boat on this list, but if you're watching your budget and want maximum utility and protection, the 2820 XLD is a very smart starting point. Number 9. Number 9 is the Steiger Craft 28 Miami, another pilot house style no-nonsense fishing machine. This one is built for anglers who fish in colder climates or rougher conditions and don't want to be soaked and freezing all day. You get a sheltered helm with a cabin, a V-berth for storage or overnighting, and a large rear cockpit that's clearly designed for fishing first. If you love trolling, bottom fishing, or long slow days on structure in less than perfect weather, the 28 Miami makes a lot of sense. Number 8. Number 8 is the Caymas 28HB, a hybrid bay offshore boat that's become very popular with anglers who want versatility. This is for the fisherman who spends time on flats and inshore waters, but also wants the option to head offshore when the weather cooperates. You'll see a shallow enough draft for inshore work, casting decks and live wells that make lure fishing easy, and a hull capable of handling open water chop better than a pure bay boat. If you split your time between inshore and offshore and don't want two boats, the 28HB is exactly the kind of compromise you should be looking at. Number 7. Number 7 is the Blackfin 272cc, a 27-foot center console with a strong reputation for build quality and a very solid ride. This is a great choice if you want a family-friendly layout that still takes fishing seriously. You get comfortable seating, good helm protection, and a cockpit that still leaves you plenty of room to fish around the boat. If your perfect day is half fishing, half relaxing with friends or family, the 272cc hits that balance really well. Number 6. Number 6 is the EdgeWater 280cc, a center console known for its robust construction and offshore confidence. This boat leans harder into serious fishing platform while staying under the 30-foot mark. You're looking at a deep, secure cockpit, good freeboard, and a layout designed to keep anglers stable and comfortable when the sea stands up. If long runs, bigger swells, and offshore structure are part of your plan, the 280cc is the kind of hull you'll appreciate. Number 5. Now we're in the top 5, and number 5 is the Hunt Gamefish 30. This boat has become very popular as a do-it-all family and fishing combo that still offers serious offshore capability. Expect a well-laid-out deck with bow seating that converts for family use, large live wells, fish boxes, and a helm area with room for modern electronics. If you're thinking long-term ownership and want a boat that can switch from family cruising to hardcore fishing without feeling compromised, the Gamefish 30 is worth a serious look. Number 4. Number 4 is the Cobia 301cc, a 30-foot center console that really punches above its weight in terms of space and features. Under 30 feet on paper, but on the water, it feels like a bigger boat when you're actually fishing from it. You'll notice clever storage for tackle and safety gear, good bow and stern layouts for multiple anglers to fish at the same time, and a helm that's easy to live with on long days. If you often fish with a crew and hate feeling cramped, the 301cc is exactly the type of design that makes a difference. Number 3. We're in the top 3 now, and number 3 is the Contender 30ST, a name that offshore anglers already know well. This is a stepped hull performance-oriented fishing boat built for people who care about speed, range, and fishability. You'll see a clean, no-nonsense layout, big live wells, big fish boxes, and a cockpit designed to work lines, gaff fish, and move around without obstacles. If tournament days, long runs, and chasing pelagics offshore are high on your list, the 30ST is the kind of boat you'll want to study closely. Number 2. Number 2 is the Grady-White Canyon 271, often praised for its ride, build quality, and offshore confidence in a manageable size. This is a sweet spot boat that many anglers could happily own for years without feeling the need to upgrade. You get Grady's well-known hull design, comfortable seating, and thoughtful fishing features, live wells, rod storage, and a cockpit that works with you, not against you. For a lot of people, a boat like the Canyon 271 becomes the one that did it all in their fishing story. Number 1. And at number 1, we have the Boston Whaler 280 Outrage. It may not be the cheapest on the list, and it may not have every luxury option by default, but it strikes a powerful balance between fishability, comfort, build quality, and long-term ownership. This is the boat that feels safe and capable when the weather turns, gives you plenty of room to fish bow and stern, and carries the unsinkable Boston Whaler reputation that helps it hold value on the used market. If you're the kind of buyer who thinks buy once, cry once, the 280 Outrage is exactly the type of boat you should be looking at first. The truth is, there's no such thing as the perfect fishing boat, only the boat that's perfect for your kind of fishing, your budget, and your comfort level. So instead of chasing the biggest, flashiest hull, focus on what you really need, how and where you fish, who comes with you, and what feels safe in your hands when the wind picks up. If this guide helped you narrow down your options, tell me in the comments which length and style you're leaning towards next. Bay boat, center console, pilot house, or something else. And if you want more real-world fishing value, gear, boats, and decisions that actually make sense, don't forget to subscribe to The Fishing Value. Thanks for watching, stay safe on the water, and tight lines.